Hi Cindy, this is Jasmine from Sprout SEO Solutions, and I just wanted to shoot this a quick video to talk to you about how you can get more traffic to your website and in turn get more customers. So let's get to it. I have your website pulled up here, really nicely designed. I like the slide in we have there. We've got a little bit of content here, video, some more content. Honestly, you have a lot of decent content, which is really good. I like these here. So these are going to link out to different services pages, which is great. You have your unique value proposition, right? Easy for people to see. Feedback, and we know social proof is so good. And overall, just it's a really nicely laid out website, very clean, simple, and easy to navigate. The only thing that I would say is that it could use a bit more content. And the reason that I say this is because we know that Google likes to see roughly 1,500 words of content per page. And now this is because Google has what are called crawlers. And what these crawlers do is they read through the content on your websites and they use it to better understand what your website is about. So by reading through that content, that's how Google will understand what sorts of services you offer, where you offer them, etc. And now when we're talking about content, it's really important to talk about keywords. So let me explain a little bit about what keywords are. Say someone needs roofing services and they don't know where to start, right? They might go to Google and pop in that Google search bar. They might type something along the lines of roofing company, St. John, Indiana, roofing specialist near me, roof installation, St. John. All of these are examples of different keywords that someone might search for. And now, when you have relevant keywords spread throughout your content, Google will start to understand that your website should be associated with those keywords. And now this is important because it means that when someone searches them, Google will understand that your website should be one of the sites that shows up in the results. Now, I did a quick Google search for roofing company St. John, Indiana, just as an example of a keyword that you might want to be ranking for. I'm going to scroll past these first results here because these are all ads, meaning that someone has paid to be there. And really, I want to bring your attention to this part right here. Now, this is called the Google Map Pack, and it's an incredible place for businesses to be, as I'm sure you might know, since you are right here, you are the third entry here in this map pack. So congratulations, that's incredible. We know that since this is the section that comes right underneath those ads, people tend to click on these three um, options, these three links a lot. And we know that the more clicks we get through your website, the more potential customers you have. So I'll keep this part kind of quick since you are already ranking here, but just some tips and tricks to get here and to make sure you stay here. First, you need to Google My Business profile, which clearly you have, and you're going to want to make sure it's optimized. So just make sure that About Us/bio section has roughly 750 words, ideally including some of those keywords like we talked about. And you're going to want to make sure that you have good quality pictures and you have some posts there. Second, you're going to want to make sure that you get some good reviews. So just like people value seeing good reviews, so does Google. Those reviews will signal to Google that your business deserves to be there pretty much. And now most people know that getting those reviews is good, but a little tip, it is equally as important to make sure that you're responding to those reviews because that's also going to influence your ranking here, okay? So go ahead and make sure that you respond to all the reviews that you get. Finally, you're going to want to make sure you have lots of citations. Now, citations are just anywhere out on the wild web where your business information is listed. So think your business name, your phone number, address, that sort of stuff. And really this means we're going to be talking about online directories. So think websites like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List. Those are all examples of citations that you can get for your business. Now, when we scroll beneath the Google Map Pack, we finally hit what's called the organic search results. And now I'm going to skip these top three right here because they are all directories. It is possible to outrank a directory though, so just keep that in mind. And the first company that we come across is this DMG Exteriors, so we are going to consider them your top online competitor, at least for the keyword roofing company St. John, Indiana. So if we go ahead and take a look at their websites, first I want to note that the page that was ranking is not even their homepage. So we just got taken to a St. John specific contractors page, right? So we can see they have lots of content on this page, which is gonna play into why they were able to rank so high for that keyword. Now I want to take you over to this paid tool that I use called Ahrefs. It is a search engine optimization tool that I use to analyze different websites. Now, really what I want you to look at are these DR and UR scores right here. So DR is just an indicator of how strong Google thinks a website is, and UR is an indicator of how trustworthy it thinks it is. And the higher both of these scores are, the higher you're likely to rank on that Google search. Now, both of these scores are influenced by backlinks. Now, backlinks are just a link or a button out on the wild web on any website that is not your own, that when someone clicks on it, it takes them back to your website. And now, the more backlinks you have and the more good quality backlinks you have, the higher these scores are going to be and the higher Google is going to rank you. You can think of backlinks almost like Google's own little popularity contest. And now I know that this page in particular has no backlinks, and we can also see that this page is not ranking for any keywords, but I want you to remember, this is just a St. John specific page, right? So this is a service area page. Now, if we look at the overall numbers for this website as a whole, we can see that change drastically. And the overall score for this website is going to impact that particular page we are looking at and account at least partly for why it was ranking so high. So we can see that your competitor overall has 2,000 backlinks, 1,000 keywords that they're ranking for, right? Almost, we're kind of close to 2,000 keywords here. So that's really going to influence their spot in that Google search. Now I went ahead and threw your website in here. Your DR and your UR scores are a bit lower than your competitors, but this is just going to come back to the fact that you don't have as many backlinks. So you've got 352 right now, which is not a bad number, but your competitor had over 2,000. So just a little bit of work to be done there if you want to catch up with them and beat them out. And additionally, you're currently ranking for 29 keywords. So just some areas for improvement. And if you work on both of those, then you will start to see over time your rankings increase and you'll be able to outrank your competitors. That's all that I have for this video. I hope that you found it educational and informative. If you have any questions at all or would like to continue talking, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. And even if you don't have any questions, if you could just drop me a line of feedback, let me know what you liked about this video or what you found helpful, I would really appreciate it.